Alright. Y'all know the rules. First person to do a recap gets on inspiration.
I have one already, so somebody else should do it.
I only remember a time at the lake. I don't remember what we did before that.
Drain the fucking lake.
Yeah, that's something I did.
Okay.
I forgot
Was
about
it-
that.
Did we began our session before grabbing the cloaks, right? Or was that after?
Before.
Okay, cool. I remember now. So after we made the rot, or when I say the rot king, geez. Well, after the chained one became very small, there was a bunch of like the brambles on the floor, and each one of us picked one up. When we picked one up, it opened. I forget what pathways it was, but we got some. All of our characters got like a buff to our stats, and then there was a part of the Rot King and a jaw from what was it called? A jaw from one of the
jaw from the chained one.
The chain one. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I picked up the Rot King's thing. I cannot remember what it's called, and it gave me a third eye, and the third eye now has 10 different beams that I could utilize, which were originally from the Rot King. And then Valen picked up the jaw, which reinforced her jaw and also gave her a void eye, which we were able to see earlier. And so, but after we went there, we followed our I forget her name. I am so sorry.
Tiara.
Tiara. And we followed her into the room where we each claimed a cloak. I have the lupine cloak. Hans has the I think it was was it the bear cloak? Let me look.
Didn't you trade Hans's with somebody's?
No, I asked, but I don't think so.
I thought Hans was the collar.
No, he got the collar, but he also got a cloak. He got... I'm opening my notes. Give me a second. Where is it? Where the fuck did my notes go? Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. It's got, yeah, the Ursine pelt. I got the lupine pelt. I know Puck got the Vulturine cloak. I forgot who got the tiger. Between you, Valen, and Uzom, I don't remember who got the wolf cloak or the tiger cloak, but that was how it was divided. Then we went home. Also, Tiara commented on our features that we gained. But we went home. Hans broke in part of the front door of my house, and then we fell asleep. I was able to resist the urge of the Rot King's eye for this sleep, but Valen has now more mannerisms of the of the Void Wolves. And then we proceeded on to our next portion of the quest. I'm pretty sure she assigned us to go and help another temple. And
she had asked you to go help another.
Yeah, and then we were going back through when we found a lake. Puck went into the lake and then proceeded to not even closely get drowned. And Leon was concerned, so we ran in and tried to save him. And then after we pulled the water, all the water out, got a rope, a magical rope, revived the guy that was dead at the bottom of the lake. We fucked up our 5 questions, and then I think that's where we stopped. Oh wait, no. We, I think Valen fireballed a family of like the ostrich things, and that's where we stopped.
You?
I hope I didn't miss anything. It's 4 weeks ago. My brain's hurting.
That all sounds correct.
Stumbled through it, but we got there.
Back in. You all have made your way over the next several days to the base of the mountain range. Ahead of you, you see a long, winding path leading up to what looks to be a tower in the middle of these mountains. If you have damage left over from last session, go ahead and re-up yourself as if you had taken a long rest.
Nice.
Let's go.
You all see that these mountains are marked with veins of blue and gold glinting in the evening light. As you all make your camp at the base of the mountains, intending to head up at the start of the next day, I'm going to ask for all of you to make a wisdom save.
Is everyone 5 feet in front of or nearby me?
I'm next to you.
Okay, you get another +5 to that.
Okay.
Everybody gather around.
I gotta make sure. I got a 10.
See.
I got a 19.
Congratulations, Puck.
Got a 9.
That's
The rest.
that's
of
not
us
even
are
adding the
plus
+5.
Who's on? You're at 13.
Okay. So we'll go down. Sorry, we'll go down the list. Leah, what'd you get?
A 10.
Valen,
9.
Hussam, what did you get?
13.
Puck, what'd you get?
19.
And what did Hans get, Leon?
I did not roll it. Wisdom. D20 +1. 4. Technically a 9.
All right. Puck and Uzam, your dreams are normal. As you bed through the night, you find yourselves blissfully unaware of what is going on around you. Leon, Valen, and Hans, on the other hand, are all racked with visions of crimson-dipped fangs tearing into their throats.
Oh.
You find yourselves able to sleep, albeit uneasily, as you are racked with these visions of what is to come. Valen and Hans also get an additional vision as their dreams progress. Their dreams progress, and they hear a voice. Come to my crypt. Embrace the power.
Come on, Hans, we're going on an adventure.
Additional visions of what is to come. Come and embrace your power. Leon and Valen, I need you both to make another wisdom save.
Alrighty. 20.
17. Is this, should I be adding my +1 from my Dr. Coffin planchette or no?
Not for this one.
Okay.
Actually, let me double check. I mean, moot point, you passed the save this time, but
Okay. Woohoo!
it is worth me double checking for future reference. I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. That will give you a +1 on these saves. You all awake in the morning to find yourselves by a long dead fire. And you see a slight shimmering blue haze in the air. As mist flows through these mountain ranges. Sorry, go ahead and ask.
Do I still recall the dreams that I had last night?
Yes.
I'll relay. I'm gonna just relay those to everyone, just to see, or just as like warning.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Do you have the same dream?
I think so. It sounds like it. It's kind of weird. Hans, you too?
Yes.
Damn.
You guys must be so bonded that you're having the same dreams now.
Side note: there is 100% the headcanon that Leon is a fully grown-up horse girl.
What?
Wait, since when can Hans talk?
He's been
Hans
able
has
to
been
talk for
able
like
to
2
talk for a
episodes.
while.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I'm gonna go ahead and also pass on the information to the party that you all, as you look at Valen, realize that the sort of ferocity that you had seen in them over the past several days did not seem to be growing, and it does not seem to be receding.
Almost out of pocket jerky.
The good jerky.
Mm-hmm.
The good jerky.
I'm just gonna be like, okay.
You all, as you are looking into these mountains, you see a sort of snow-covered ruined path through this thick blue haze. Could I get a Constitution save from everyone real quick?
21.
Anyway,
21.
22.
11.
And a 16.
16.
Do Hans.
As we're walking up to the mountain, can I do, like, subtly do an Arcana check on Valen without her noticing?
Yes.
Hans got a 19.
Roll your Arcana check and DM me your result. Sorry, could I get the Constitution saves as I call your names out real quick here?
Alrighty.
Valen, what'd you get?
11.
Leon,
21.
Uzam,
16.
Puck,
22.
Hans.
19.
As you all are walking, you all sort of feel a wave of energy rolling through the air, rolling over you. You all, minus Valen, have passed the save and are not affected by this. Valen, you start to hear whispers in your ears that you don't recognize. Whispers coaxing you towards violence, towards your party.
Oh god.
Nothing substantial so far. Just whispers that bring up potentially perceived slights from the past.
That one time Puck tried to jump on the couch in my spot before I could. Ah. Hmm.
Of course, it would be me.
Huh?
I was just making the joke.
But I didn't hear you.
I just said, of course, it would be me.
Oh my goodness.
Is
Is it snowing on this mountain? You be getting the snowball of the dome. The snowball of the dome.
no to the dome.
Here lies Puck.
Can breathe in water, dies to snow.
I'm not gonna drown you with snow. That would be like a weird psychological thriller kill. Put like a giant ice block above somebody like stuck in a fishbowl and it just slowly melts until the water gets too high.
Stop. You can't give Jigsaw any more ideas.
You can't give the DM any more ideas.
Yes.
I was born for this. I'm not doing it.
Where did you go? There you are. All right. You all keep making your way forward. Could I get a perception check, please?
Alrighty. 13.
Nat 20 plus 4.
Man, those senses that you got, they're kicking in right there.
My animal instincts.
Hold on, is it a check that it relies? No, never mind.
I will ask because I rolled terrible.
Oh yeah, actually,
Is it sight or smell?
it's my.
I would say that if you have something that would give you the advantage in that situation, yes, you can use it here.
Yeah, mine says that while attuned to the Dusty Fox Pelt, you have advantage on Wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing and smell. So does that also?
Yeah, I would allow you to use that here as well.
Cool. Okay,
Sweet,
I'm keeping my number anyways because I got fucking 4.
I rolled a 3 on the
Double
first
ooh.
one. So that's why I was like, can we?
Yes.
I ended with a 15.
Nice.
Okay.
I still have 13, so.
7, 13, at 20. So as you all are walking up, you see on top of one of the sheer cliff faces a oddly dressed. What is that? A dire troll? You think to yourself, Ares, and you look at it, and as you keep looking at it, you go, yes, yes, that is a dire troll after all. Huh. And what the hell is it doing? And you all seem to hear music drifting down from the cliff top. What do?
This plane's giving me.
Would I be able to use detect magic to sense if the music is like magical? Like there's something going on there, or is it just music?
Yes.
Okay. Just that.
I have detect magic. Why?
Why not? What the hell? I don't want to use a 4th level slot. Chill.
Oh, it's one of my invocations. Okay, that makes sense. I was confused because it was telling me I could use it without using a spell slot. So I was like, wait, what?
Oh my god.
So what did
Just
you get
constant.
there? No, you were using detect magic, right, Valen?
Mm-hmm.
Valen was using detect magic, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Detect magic. I would say that you do see that there is an odd sense of the magic around you, but it does not seem to be coming from this dire troll. However, there is a wave of, oddly enough, abjuration magic coming off of this dire troll from the music. It's almost as though its intonations and horrendous singing is staving off whatever magical effect has permeated this area.
Would I be able to make heads or tails if that was like the voices that I had to do with the voices I was hearing?
Give me an Arcana check with advantage. Because you have detect magic up.
Yeah. 10. Okay, so it'll be 18.
I would say that you are able to piece together that this music from this dire troll is not what was causing those voices, but that the intrinsic magic of this area was what caused those voices.
Does anybody speak dire troll?
Sadly, no.
Nope.
For the record, do any of you speak Giant?
I do not.
No.
I know sign language.
I would not expect that from Leon for some reason.
So nobody speaks Giant. Nobody understands Giant.
No.
Okay. Then, as far as you all are concerned, its hideous wails are what is causing some sort of rippling effect to emerge outside of it. It sounds oddly droning, almost hauntingly so. Are you all making your way up this path stealthily or not so stealthily?
The paladin in his new armor.
Yeah.
Blinking
Yeah.
up the mountain.
Yeah, I got that
So, yeah.
disadvantage. I don't think I'm being that stealthy.
Yeah, I would say
I'm inclined to say probably not.
So as the party makes their way up, clocking this dire troll, this dire troll looks down, briefly halting its intonations. It looks confused to see other people around. And it beckons with one of its many hands towards you all. What brings you to Mountain?
We're on the way up to help Tiara. She told us there's a temple that needs help around this area.
There was a temple here once. Yes. Oh, no more. The temple destroyed. Dark power settled. Many monk travel outside. Seek help. Maybe
Do you know-
you will.
Do you know where this destroyed temple is?
Me take you to monk help.
Okay.
And as you all see this figure turn, resuming its chanting, it pulls up a dark red cloak to shelter it from the wind, motioning for you all to follow.
Well, let's go.
Why not?
Thank you, Ares. You take an inspiration. For helping as you all approach this tent encampment of these monks, you are greeted at the sort of perimeter by several younger monks, sort of gauging your reactions to their being here. After assessing that you seem to be well-intentioned, they let you all in. And upon entering, a figure clad in black approaches.
Oh, that's me.
Oh my god.
Who are you?
I guess we haven't really come up with a name, have we?
We have not.
That's been a huge point of contention.
Have we? Has it been even talked about?
Nope.
Yeah, I've definitely mentioned it before. You wouldn't remember though, Puck, of course.
Okay.
We're all having this like conversation just right there.
Way too casual.
I hate accidentally grabbing things while trying to move.
Why would you move Hans like that?
Why would you move on?
Because I'm trying to like
for
focus it.
record purposes, Shan, if you basically scroll out and then pan left, you'll see where the party's at from the start.
Okay. Oh, my goodness.
We're at the tent. We're at the tent.
Okay.
Do we want a group name, or would you say we're travelers?
I think I'm supposed to say that my name's Valen, and you're supposed to say what your name is.
My name's Puck. we don't have a group name.
My name is Leon.
Hey, Muzan.
What's your name?
You didn't even introduce Hans.
Oh, well, our friend over here is Hans, you know.
The most important one of us all.
He's towering. I feel like it wouldn't be hard to notice him.
My name is Kalis. What are you doing here?
We were told by Tiara that there was a temple that needed help over here. Yara, okay. I couldn't remember from earlier. Yara. I couldn't hear it earlier, that's why, okay? Okay, Yara. We were on our way from help from Yara.
I see. Typing notes so fast. Also, what's
Does-
the round button on the top left bar? Oh, I see. Sorry.
The music?
The DJ.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was loud. Cool.
I clicked the dice and kicked myself out of the session.
I did the same thing.
Rip.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye.
And then we kicked Leon back down the mountain.
Okay, well.
Have a great time.
You want to
Are
cause an
you-
avalanche?
Oh my gosh. Well, are you guys the monks that are in need?
Seems that way.
Are you're not a part of these people?
I am.
What happened here? Or to the temple?
There was an event. We had a former member who turned on us.
Is there anything we can do for you to help?
Does the party know the name of the order?
I would say introduce the name of the order. I don't think I actually said what the name of the order was.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. I'm scrolling. Okay.
The name of the order is the Children of the Crimson King.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I have so much written down.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Swear to look like this. This is gross.
Who looks like what?
I tried to open Microsoft Word and it looked really stupid. It looked like a window pulled up instead of the Word document.
Ay, ay, ay. The Order of the Phoenix, huh?
Okay. No, sorry. The order is called We Are the Children of the Crimson King. If you really want to help, we have to figure out what happened with an artifact. It kind of manifested this evil dark presence and forced us out. I do not know how to say this word.
Cenobium.
Zenobia, okay.
You'd love to see what we did with the last evil dark presence.
Let's say we're 2 for 2 out of cleaning them out, so we have a good track record.
Well, then I can take you where you need to go to get your third. We have to travel to the Cenobium and cleanse the sacred place of the dark presence.
When can we leave?
Post haste, I would say.
Post haste right now?
Unless you have something else going on.
I think we're good to go.
Good here.
Let me just, she pulls out her last piece of pocket jerky to eat.
Also, what was it called that we're traveling to? The Cenobium?
Cenobium.
Cenobium within Crypt. Yeah,
So happy Google knew what I was trying to type.
Fucking Hans.
Da-da-da-da.
That's Hans. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I didn't even look at what that thing was.
He's our trusty steed.
A man's best friend.
Is
Oh my
he
God, we're
big
just-
enough that we can all actually fit on him now?
no.
It'd be nice. I think we
I mean,
argued.
if someone can
two-
4 times the size of him, we can.
I need to get the enlarge spell. Wait,
I
what?
I think I can get it if we level it up one more time.
Let's see.
I don't think I have access to it.
What spell? What level is that?
That's like a second
Second
level
level.
spell.
How many seconds?
It's also a rage spell if you're a fairy.
I
Oh,
do
it
not
is a
have it,
second
Megan.
level. Let's see.
Yeah. I think
He
Valen might
was
be
a
the only one that
fairy.
does.
You all are escorted by another guide, along with Kalis. Hidden within the mountains, built into the highest peak of this range, is a colossal stone archway. The engraved doors within display an immense cosmological map, showing the location of numerous planes of existence relative to the material plane. As you all approach, the doors grind open, moved by some supernatural force. Then is a broad staircase leading down. You must delve deep into the mountain to find the entity that forced us to evacuate. The first level of the place is our monastic accommodation and living spaces. In short, the Cenobium. Below this is a dwarven crypt, which we have deigned to leave unadulterated. Beneath that, a natural cavern in the depths, of which I know not what lives. Go ahead and set your marching order as you walk on in.
I'll be first. I don't want any of you to get smacked.
I could take it.
Alright, go ahead and make your ways on in.
Oh, jeez.
Once you all step in, descending down these stairs, you all hear a grinding as the door closes behind you.
Is Hans gonna contort himself?
Yes. Shoomp.
Don't mind the Eldritch horror that takes place behind you.
Call him an eldritch horror.
It is what he is, and we love him for it. I'm sorry, you don't love Hans for who he is.
Hans, do you prefer being called an eldritch horror?
It is accurate, but no, I do not like it.
I
Sorry,
told you.
it talks.
Yeah, you get used to it. Maybe?
Yes, it talks.
Apologies, that was rude.
Apologies.
Feed him jerky, it's okay. Alrighty, well, let's get in here. It's Lord Hans, that's his name.
Ah, yes, this is our Lord Hans. Why is my health bar, my number, so far away from my health bar?
Oh no, man.
What
Feels
the
weird.
heck? Unhand me, Puck.
Okay, I'll go all the way in.
I'll keep following.
Yes.
Oh, gotta get our booties in here.
Shuffle in.
Signs of distress are apparent within this chamber. Various items are strewn throughout. Robes, half-packed trunks, and sheets of thick canvas. This place seems to be the vestibule, an area once used by the monks to greet visitors and store outdoor gear. You see 3 exits, one leading up, one leading south, one leading further into your left.
Which way do I want to go first, friends?
Let's go up.
Alrighty. This up?
Yep,
Okay. Just confirming, you know.
that'd be the one.
He might be directionally challenged, okay.
Uh-huh.
Kinda seems like
Oh,
it.
jeez. I'm getting flashbacks of the basement right there whenever time you roll dice.
Yeah, but we're all together. We're all in this together.
As you all gear
Oh.
to go towards the door above you, you all sort of get a, hey guys, look what I found. Through clenched jaws as Hans is holding a crowbar in his mouth.
Where did you find that?
I was in here. And Hans sort of paws at the stack of canvas.
Good one.
Back in, pick it up.
What else is in there?
I didn't find anything else. Just the crowbar.
Interesting.
Can I
Thank
just
you.
investigate in case, just to look around? Because
Sure.
I got a 3. I'm not gonna.
Oh my god!
The room is as I have described it.
Man.
What's the holdup? Crowbar that door open.
Alrighty. Grab the crowbar and crowbar the door open.
The acrid stench in this smoke-filled room burns your nostrils. It is uncomfortably hot within.
I'll walk in.
The room is full of smoke. And this room is hard to exist in. It seems to have been a kitchen at one point. And in their haste, the monks seem to have forgotten to remove a loaf of bread.
Not the bread.
I smell burnt toast.
How long have you guys like not been living here?
Good question.
Kalis thinks back and acknowledges in this monastic order that they had left 3 to 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, there's no saving that bread. It's been too long.
Horror.
You said it's like smoking in there. Is the fire still going?
The fire seems to still be going.
What?
I could purify the food if you guys want it.
Pure. You can't. What? Is purifying like uncrisp?
I don't think it does. It just says poison. It frees it to poison and disease. So
And it also removes char.
anyone want to inspect the fire?
Yes, because I'm very curious to how it is still going.
Could I get a constitution save from Leon and Puck, please?
Sure.
As well as Kalis, if they have entered the room
22.
and remain in it with them. Puck, your constitution save?
13.
6.
Is Kalis close to me?
I am where I am.
You're like in the middle of squares.
I can't really see the squares.
No, you're in a square. It's Leon is not in the square.
No,
I'm not in a square.
they are not in range of your aura.
Unfortunate.
It's only a 5-foot aura, right?
Yeah.
They are not in range.
Who's closer?
I'll stick my toe in the range of his aura.
You're like standing funny with like one leg like all the way out.
You all find yourselves starting to choke on this smoke. All 3 of you suffer 1 level of exhaustion
What?
as you start to suffocate.
What was the save for that?
Constitution.
I got a 22. Does that not save?
Save Leon. Leon saves.
Cool. Woohoo!
You needed a 25.
Keep it a 30.
You guys okay?
Time
You're not
to-
looking good there.
Time to leave.
I think, yeah, we should, like, turn the fire off or leave or something.
Can I like attempt to try and put the fire?
Yes. Make an Arcana roll for me, if you would.
Arcana? Okay.
Yes.
17.
Alright. You, as you gaze into this oven, see that the charred, ruined remains of the loaf of bread are causing this. You see that the fire itself does not seem to be producing smoke. You see that it is being produced from several magical runes, none of which you are 100% certain of how to turn off. Looking at the outside of the oven, you see several symbols in a language you do not recognize.
Was the bread in the fire?
Yes.
Can I try and like move? I recognize that it's the smoke's coming from the bread.
Yes.
Can I try and move the bread out of the fire?
You can.
And I'll move it out of the fire so it doesn't like produce any more smoke, or try at least hope it doesn't produce any more smoke.
Alright. How are you trying to remove this loaf of smoking char?
I guess. Do that. Can I mean, I don't. How diff is the bread?
What?
Quite. It is
Could I-
a loaf of char.
Could I try and stab it with my sword so it like sticks to the end of it and I can just like pull it out?
Sure. Roll an attack roll.
If I crit the bread, I'm gonna go insane. 20. Not crit though.
You successfully spear the bread on the end of your sword and pull it out. It is still smoking, but it seems to be receding up the chimney of the oven.
Can I leave it in like an area where it just goes up the chimney?
You would need to put the bread back in the oven to
Okay,
put it in the
I'll-
chimney.
Is it smoking in there now that he took the bread out, or what? Have
It
you
is
could-
still smoky in there. The smoke
Okay.
takes a while for it to dissipate, and the bread is still smoky.
Are
Need a fan in here.
are the You said there were symbols on the thing, the oven.
On the oven, yes.
I don't. I'm trying to. I'm trying to decide if it's a good idea to use gust in here to blow the smoke.
There seems to be 4 symbols
I'll
Okay.
keep the bread on the end of my sword, just holding it towards the not towards the chimney, but just away from the fire.
What?
You
kind
see a bucket of water off to the side, Leon.
Oh, I'm just gonna. Can I just dump it in the water?
The bread has stopped smoking.
I'll just leave it in the bucket.
Smoke slowly filters out through the center of the oven, up through a chimney.
You guys can come back in. Is it now not as much smoke here as it was before?
It has now dissipated. The smoke has dissipated.
You guys are safe to come back in now.
Can I do some sort of check to see if I recognize the symbols on the thing?
Arcana.
Awesome, possum.
I'll move out of the way so you can look at that.
Let me get a look at this. Unnatural 20.
Dirty 20.
You recognize the four symbols as being on, off, temperature up, and temperature down.
Oh my gosh.
Is the fire still on, like going in there?
Yup.
Press the off button.
The fire slowly dies down before extinguishing.
Can Leon inquire into the symbols? Like ask Valen what they meant and how you did that?
Come here, look.
I'm not gonna stop you.
It's not.
Go for it.
It's not that difficult to operate. Okay, a baby could do this. Okay, this one's on. She'll press the on button. This one's off. She'll turn it off. On, off, on,
What
off,
about-
on, off.
What about those two buttons over there? Or the
That's-
two symbols right there?
That's the temperature.
Okay, I see. I'm just gonna I'm gonna remember those symbols.
Did you like come from a mansion before?
No.
You could have fooled me. Now you got your other mansion. Maybe you have people cooking for you.
Came from the Church of Tyr.
The Church
well,
of Tyr.
Is there any? Can I investigate into the room just to see if there's anything else? I don't
There appears
trust
to
my-
be nothing else in the room.
Okay, cool. We did all of that to clear bread. Yay! Woohoo!
Good thing we were
Well.
here.
Leave no stone unturned, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Well, where do we want to go next? Do we want to go down?
Let's go
I'm
down.
unturning this stone.
Okay.
The
The
latrine!
small chamber serves as a lavatory.
What does it smell like?
Shit.
Good to know. I don't think we need this room, guys.
Yeah. Alrighty. Then let's. Is this door barricaded?
It is not.
Okay. I'm going to open the door.
You see a long hallway with 3 doors to the left, 1 door on the far side, and 1 open passageway leading down to the right. You hear a faint babbling as though a brook.
Can I try and percept into where the noise is kind of coming from?
Sure.
Okay.
Roll a perception.
Advantage. Not 20. I don't even need to finish.
Yeah, it seems to be coming from the door on the right.
Okay. I'll inform everyone that there's the babblings coming. Sounds like it's coming from the right. Okay, what door do we want to go through first, guys?
You're walking first. You go.
Okay.
Follow you.
I'll open the door that's to my left.
A small living space for one of the monks.
Okay, I'll get into the room just to check it out.
A bed on the far wall provides accommodation for a monk who served in the cenobium. You see a small trunk and a sparse wardrobe, which contains their meager possessions.
Man. I don't want to go through some poor monk's lake here. I mean, they only vacated like 4 weeks ago, so I'm just gonna leave.
It's not where the sound was being made.
Yeah, it's from the right.
The back line is now the front line.
As Valen walks forward, they see two unopened doors to their left, one door in front of them, and an open passageway to their right.
Is there sound coming from the up?
Coming from the open passageway, yes.
Alright, she's gonna walk in there.
As you enter, you are surrounded by the sound of bubbling. The semi-natural chamber has been carved in places to accentuate the sound of the natural spring, which pours forth in its center. The echoing sound is extremely peaceful. Encompassing the spring are several stone pews, marked by worn rug pathways. Several of these paths lead up to the walls of chamber. The spring itself appears not to be fresh water, but an opaque inky fluid. Hanging from the ceiling above it is a complex orrery. Could I get everybody's passive perception, please?
11.
14.
16.
Valen? What's your passive?
14.
Perception. Uzan, what's your passive perception?
13.
Say it again, I could not hear you, sorry.
13. Sorry.
13. Leon.
11.
Puck.
11.
Kaylees.
16.
Puck and Leon do not notice anything out of the ordinary. Valen, Uzam, and Kaylees all can tell that paths leading to the walls actually seem to be leading to the doors. Leading to doors made of the same stone as the surrounding walls. But that they seem to have been sealed shut.
Can I make an insight check on the pond?
Sure.
15.
Actually, sorry, it wouldn't be an insight, it'd be an investigation.
Investigation. 21.
21. You are able to deduce that the water should be normal, but is linked to the orrery, and the orrery seems to be misaligned.
An orrery.
Who investigated the water?
Uzan.
During your investigation of the water, would you have touched the water?
Yeah, I'd say. Like, you pick up a little scoop of it to look at it.
Please make a wisdom save.
I'm behind you. I'm right next to you.
God, 4.
I'm right next to you.
Okay, so that would be a 9 then.
A 9 does not succeed. As you pick up the water in your hand, this is the last thing you do in your investigation. You cup the water in your hand and you find that your vision blurs, fades, and disappears into black. You have been afflicted with blindness.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Hold on. Hold on.
I can't see.
How many fingers am I holding up?
That is in poor taste, Kalis.
18.
18. Wait
So
a
close.
minute.
But as you scoop this water, you find or rather, you don't find, you feel an iron crank.
Is the blindness considered a disease? Or is it...
Nope,
Okay.
it's a condition.
Condition, okay. Okay, I'll cast Lesser Restoration on him and take up a level 2 spell slot.
Hold on, before you do that, Uzam, as you have felt this iron crank in the water, do you turn it?
Sure.
You turn it and you hear that the doors to the side chambers seem to have opened.
Oh my god, he's a genius.
A blind
Still can't see.
genius.
Did you know that would happen?
No.
The path leading us in here did not shut, correct?
Into the room? No.
Good.
Can I cure his blindness now? That his hand is out of
Yes.
the water? Okay. I cast Lesser Restoration on him and take up a level 2 spell slot.
Thanks, Leon.
I got you. Okay, well, are we gonna... I kind of want to go up to this top room while they explore the left one.
I think I'll stay here and get my bearings together after getting my vision back.
Understandable.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Within the small chamber is a shrine of sorts. A boulder worn smooth by the flow of water and decorated with artworks depicting various planes of existence.
What if we touch it?
On the count of 3.
Yelling? Are you? You're yelling it down.
What if we
Kalis
touch
doesn't
it?
Do you guys want to touch it together?
I don't like how that sounds.
Yeah.
Clip that.
Can I is there anything else to investigate?
What's Leon's passive perception again?
11.
Actually, no, you're making an active search here. Active perception check.
Active perception? Okay.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
roll as well.
Then I'll stay with my 18.
An 18 does seem to reveal a mechanism to the side of the room that you are in. As you enter, it would be to your left.
Okay. Can I like relay that information to like yell it down? Guys, I found a mechanism over here. Check your like. Is there a mechanism in your rooms too?
Mechanism. You want an investigation or a perception check?
Perception.
Okay. That was... Holy moly, it's a 22.
You search your room exceptionally thoroughly and find nothing of note besides the small boulder shrine.
Damn. I had no such mechanism.
Here, I'll show Valen the mechanism in my room. This one.
Kalis and Puck.
Yeah, I did not see anything. I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 9.
I got a
The both
rock.
of you also do not find anything in your respective room.
This room stinks.
It's empty. Nothing's in here.
This is the as Kalis walks in, I'll also show her the mechanism. Was this in your guys' room?
Definitely not.
Touch it.
Do we want to? Okay. Touch the mechanism.
You touch the mechanism. Nothing happens. It feels like a complex mechanism designed to keep something closed.
Am I able to figure it out with any checks?
Make an investigation check for me.
Okay.
You investigate this mechanism and find that it is beyond your current capabilities.
Okay.
Perhaps one of your companions could help you open this secret door.
You guys want to come help?
What am I rolling?
Investigation.
19.
21. I'll help out, because why not?
Leon, as you step back to clear the room and have Kayleigh and Puck enter, Kayleigh and Puck are able to work together. Kayleigh's doing the bulk of the work. Puck pointing out the occasional, slipped gear. Before hearing a very satisfying click, and the door slides to the side into the wall, revealing a passageway.
Nice.
You ready to get up, Uzam?
I guess so.
I'll follow Kalis as the second.
Fuck, don't just stand there.
I'm coming. Had to
Just
text
open
back my
the door.
mom.
Your mother can wait.
You push your way through the secret passage into this room. Little remains intact in this chamber. A solitary bed has been broken asunder, the fur and feather-filled blankets that once adorned it torn and scattered across the room. Deep claw marks line the walls, ceilings, and floor. Clear signs of struggle within. Scattered throughout the mess of this chamber are few valuable belongings, including an encyclopedia of the plains, an amulet, a bronze crown etched with planar motifs, and a key.
Let me see that amulet.
Can I detect?
Or
Can
you
I detect magic on any of them?
Are you going to cast Detect Magic?
Yes.
You cast Detect Magic, and you find that the amulet is giving off an abjurative aura.
I'll leave that to their findings because they opened the door.
I will identify the amulet.
As you cast Identify, a voice appears in your ear. This is an amulet of proof against detection and location. While wearing it, you find the voice in your ear continues. While wearing this amulet, you cannot be targeted by divination spells or perceived through magical scrying sensors unless you so will it. The amulet seems to take the shape of a closed eye.
Well, and we'll relate
This-
that to the party. Whatever.
The final thing that the voice in your ear says is, this amulet, while its effects may seem minor, does require attunement by the user.
We attuned to our cloaks too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm full up on attunement, so I'm not
I have
interested
2
in the
slots,
amulet.
but I'd prefer if someone else wanted it. Could have it. How about to our new friend over here?
I mean, if no one else wants it.
I mean, you open the door. It's your.
Take your
Go ahead.
prize.
Get your consolation. Not consolation.
Consolation. I'll pick up the book.
I want to snag the key as well.
Okay.
There's a crown too, right?
Yes.
Is the crown?
Bronze crown with planar motifs.
Do you think we can sell this? We've kind of run through our money on this these free jobs.
We need more jerky money.
You guys work for free?
Are you paying us?
No.
Then yes, we work for
Then yes.
free.
we get nice items in return, you know.
Or Eldritch Horrors.
He said he didn't like being called that.
I was more talking about what's ever happening to us and whenever we pick up weird bones, but yeah.
Oh.
As you all have this genuine interaction, you find that your spirits have been inspired. You all gain a point of inspiration if you have not got one already.
You said we could keep 2, right?
Yes.
Okay, I have
Okay,
2.
I get a second one. Nice.
It's like, you have a void eye now. Doesn't Uzlam have a glowing eye still? Or did that finally go away?
No, he still has it.
I have a dude. Everything's happening to our eyes. I have a third eye. Uzlam has a glowing blue eye.
I was about to say,
and
you had a third eye.
I mean, you haven't had anything happen to your eyes yet, so.
He hasn't touched anything. Puck, you need to touch more things. The next
Or
thing we
don't,
find,
if
matter
you
of
want your
fact.
eyes to stay normal. Apparently.
We could make you touch the next thing.
I've already made a deal with one thing, might as well make more.
Do we want to look into the crown before we leave? Is there anything special with that?
You can make an investigation check.
Yeah. 12.
It seems to be a reasonably valuable crown.
Okay. Well, there is something we can sell.
Fuck it away.
Who picked up the Encyclopedia of the Plains?
Me.
Valen, as you read through this encyclopedia, you find the way that the planes are intended to be invoked within the orrery.
Oh, maybe we could fix the spring.
Do that.
Alan's
I'm
doing
down to do
the scrambling. Meow.
The numbers, Mason.
I do
The
declare.
numbers! The numbers!
While she's doing that, I'm gonna pick up the crown.
Crown has no magic.
Yeah. I'm going to pocket the crown into my backpack.
Crown in the backpack.
Alright, how do I start fixing this thing?
This.
Is it?
Sorry, go ahead.
No,
Leon?
no, you're good. You go first. Go first. I'll ask
Okay.
after.
This orrery, as it has been misaligned, takes time to fix. It takes you a little over an hour to set everything correctly. As you turn one thing, several others seem to turn as well. Takes you a while to get the pattern. But finally, when you are able to correctly align this orrery, you see that the water, once inky black, has now turned clear.
She'll like bend down and like inspect the water, like cup it. I think
This
I
water
did it.
is clear. You see in the middle of it an iron train.
I'm not pulling the crank.
Do you taste the water?
Do I taste the water? Hmm. Why
And
not?
now we're fixing the thing, right?
Yeah,
Valen, as you sip this water, it is very metallic and mineral forward. There is no other effect, other than you feel as though your iron levels would be sufficiently bolstered if you continue to drink this water.
Health as well.
Fantasy iron deficiency is a real thing. You all see an exit to the south of this room that you are in.
I'm going.
Following.
Deep gouges in the walls of this chamber mark the passage of some foul being. They cut through what was once a remarkable relief of planar cosmology on the walls, now mostly destroyed. A heap of bones, seemingly picked clean by some creature, is piled in the corner.
Hey.
What is it?
Investigating the bones, Kalis needs to roll a medicine check.
The one. So 7 total.
Can I give a help action to?
What is a nat 1?
Leon extends a hand to Kalis and gives them a gentle nod of encouragement, prompting Kalis to take a second look. Kalis, roll that with advantage.
Oh my god. I rolled a 9.
9 total or 9?
9 total.
Kalis, even with those words of encouragement, you find yourself unable to identify these bones.
What are you doing? Sniff, sniff. Let me take a crack at it.
Upon investigating the bones, Valen is prompted to make a medicine check.
Yeah, I got nothing. This looks like a pile of bones to me. This is an 8.
I knew you were smart.
Thank you.
Anyone else want to make a medicine check against the bones?
It's probably not important.
Sure. Why not? I'll give it a shot.
We got this. We crack all of our heads against it, it'll eventually work.
17.
Yeah, actually, ironically enough, this almost makes more sense than Valen clocking it. Puck, as you look over these bones, you think back onto your patron, that otter, and its role in a natural society, in a natural world. Who it hunts, who it is hunted by. You recall seeing, during your early days as a warlock, several carcasses in the forest as you learned how to use your power. Bones picked clean. And you see that these bones have been picked clean in a similar manner. They are humanoid bones. However, rather than being marred by claws and teeth that would be animal, they've been marred instead by another humanoid creature. You see that even the marrow within the bones has been sucked out.
Well, this is terrifying.
I concur.
So you said humanoid, but not human, or possibly human bones.
The DM would like to take this point to take an aside to the viewer. Humanoid in D&D terms would refer to any humanoid creature. Humanoid is the politically correct term that we will be using in place of human, as it will encompass creatures such as elves, goblins, gnomes, dwarves, fae, and the like. The DM thanks you for your patience. Back to our story.
Fair enough.
Puck,
You understood
Gazing.
what I was trying to ask while being stupid. Thank you.
Puck, gazing down at these bones, notices that they are not explicitly human. Perhaps elf in nature. It's really hard to tell what kind of bones they are when there's no flesh to compare to.
Fair enough. I guess the better wording of like what I was trying to ask was like, would it have been the size of a medium or like smaller, more of like halfling gnome-ish?
It appears to be the size of a human medium creature.
Okay. Yep, well that's terrifying.
well, you're investigating that. I'm gonna open the right door. Like, I know there's nothing. It just takes us back to the hallway, but I don't know that in game.
Leon opens the door to the right, seeing a familiar hallway, now with doors on the right and an opening on the left.
Like deja vu.
A minute.
go check that out.
2 unopened doors on the right, 1 open door on the right, and 1 open passageway to the left.
Hey, Uzam, do you want to open the doors again with me? We didn't open the rest of them.
Sure.
Well, you're in front of me. You can open that door.
I'll open
I
this door.
swear if I hear screaming while trying to look at these bones.
Bunk beds against the far wall provide accommodation for the monks who served in the cenobium. There are small trunks and a sparse wardrobe in which to store your possessions. What's Uzam's passive perception?
13.
Uzam very barely just catches a brief rustle of paper in the trunk.
Ooh. I'm going to open that up then.
You see a well-worn leather diary containing what seems to be a monk's recollection of a falling within their leader.
Leader.
You flip through day 314. Estebor continues to work tirelessly upon the ribcage. I cannot be sure as to what their intentions are with this strange artifact. It is the opinion of myself and the other children that the ribcage should be returned to the gallery. Flipping further, day 326. Estebor continues to act strangely. They have been seen talking to themselves by several of our number, but deny any allegations when pressed. It is becoming ever harder to understand their motives. Day 341. Something has changed in Estebor. Where once they appeared calm and sage, they now seem possessed, driven by something. We can only assume that Ribcage has had some foul effect on them. The other children and I have decided to confront Estebor tomorrow. Day 342. As expected, Estebor did not take kindly to our suggestion that the ribcage be returned to the gallery. It seems unlikely we'll be able to sway them on this matter. We can only hope that Estebor sees that the forces within the item are corrupting and chooses to return it themselves. Day 356. Last night, I heard screaming from Estebor's chamber. I do not know what they are attempting, but whatever sanguine ritual is taking place here must be stopped. I will confront them one final time before I leave the Order. The remaining journals all say the same thing. All hail the Crimson King.
Oh.
All hail the Crimson King. All hail the Crimson King.
Just turns to Liam. I think we have a problem with the new member in our group.
How so?
Who relay all of what he read and say, I think they might be under a cult or under control of something.
What the? Hold on. And then while after reciting that, and I like knowing that it came from the trunk, I'm gonna go back to the first room and see if there's anything in that trunk.
There does not seem to be anything within this trunk.
Okay. And then I'll congregate back at Uzam. Do you want to open the middle one? I mean, I feel like there's 100% something
we should
that's...
at this point.
Yeah. Let's go. And then I'll open the middle door.
You see much like the others. A bunk bed, a dresser, and a trunk.
I'll open the trunk.
Opening this trunk, you see another diary. The contents of it are very similar to the one that you have just found. However, it seems that rather than confronting Estebor, this monk made the smart decision to leave beforehand.
Is there any like signage of like what rooms we're in? Like whose room we're in? Like if we went back to like all the other rooms, would we be able to recognize Estebor's room, or have we like? Is there any like
Sorry,
clues that we haven't
Give me
found?
1 second. I'm answering a question
Gotcha.
to someone. So ask your question again from the top, if you would, please.
I was just asking if we could recognize any of the if any of the rooms that we've entered so far were like Estebor's.
I would say that you are able to identify the room with all the claw marks in it that you guys were just in.
Mm-hmm.
To the relative north of the antechamber that you are in,
Yeah.
or that the other part of the party is in, is Estebor's room.
Okay. Well, do we want to go ask about the happenings in here?
I think we should ask who the Crimson King is.
Yeah. Let's go and ask. Ah, I pulled the map.
Nope.
You pulled the map.
No, I didn't actually pull the map. I just pulled the screen.
So you should be able to pull the map. I locked it.
Kalis?
Hmm.
Who is the Crimson King, if you don't mind us asking?
Like who exactly?
Can I like side eye Uzam and see if we want to like show the journals?
Yeah, we were just wondering about him. You guys said you were the children of the Crimson King. We were just wondering who he is. Where is he? Was he at the tent?
I honestly don't know who the Crimson King is.
Can I like insight into just to make sure?
You can.
17.
With a 17, Kalis, are you being deceptive in this nature, or do you think outside of what your sort of backstory is, that you would be inclined to go and be genuine with these people in your not understanding of this person?
Yeah, I think she would be genuine.
Leon, you get that Kalis is being genuine and does not know who or what the Crimson King is. You with a 17, I think, would also pick up that Kalis seems to be too new to this order to understand what that signified.
Okay. Well, I'll just be like, I'll just tell her the information we found because I'm more trusting of what I found.
I'll hand the notes over, or the journal pages over, as Leon explains.
The journal has not changed since I have last read it.
And we have a whole other problem on our hands.
Aries need catching up.
No, I was here the whole time. I have a wireless headset.
Woohoo! This Crimson King sounds like it's a cult almost, and then I'll gesture back to the room, like the room with all the claw marks. Something bad happened in there. I mean, you could probably tell through the marks, but the whatever the rib cage is, seemed like it drove everyone insane.
Yeah, I definitely had no idea about the specifics. But it seems like in order to cleanse this place, we'll probably figure out what happened.
Yeah, well, all we got left is the door in front of us.
As you go to open the door in front of you, you find that it is locked.
Key!
I used the key.
The key is used to unlock this door. Sorry. You enter this small passageway to find another locked door at the other end.
Oh my gosh.
Fantasy two-factor authentication.
Does the same key work on this door?
The same key does in fact work on this door. It's not very good two-factor authentication.
What's your password again?
Yes, I am me. Prove it. I am me.
I am not a robot.
Music became so much lighter.
Positioned throughout this chamber on small plinths and stands are strange items. Each is exquisitely designed and entirely unique in their construction. Some are made of odd materials, others take a form which you would have previously thought impossible. Although they are all disparate in their designs, it is clearly powerful. Every artifact in the chamber is stored behind thick glass, etched with sigils and wards. There is one empty container and one shattered container, both on the plinth at the far end.
Do I, from like the writing that we read earlier, is this kind of seem like the room that they were mentioning?
Give me a sec. Let me double check.
The gallery.
Yeah, the gallery.
Yes, this seems to be the gallery.
Do I, like looking through all of the things, is there a rib cage that is there, or is it missing?
You do not see a rib cage.
Okay. Oh.
So are there 2 total artifacts missing, or
There is one artifact missing and one artifact in its case, but the case has been shattered.
okay?
The broken case contains a bowl etched. Alright, give me one sec here. Contains a bowl of water, gold and azure, waves etched into its sides.
Is this something that I might have heard of and could potentially know what it is?
I will say that each of these cases has a plaque sort of denoting the name of the artifacts contained within, all but the 2 that have been specified as having either had nothing within them or having been shattered are constructed in such a way that you would not be able to open them. The one within the shattered case, the bowl that I have described, is named Bowl of Commanding Water Elementals.
Can I divine sense the room to check like all the items?
Give me a sec. I want to double check with Divine Senses specifically checking.
Good and evil.
Yes, I am aware that it is not good and evil. It is the location of any celestial fiend or undead,
Oh, damn it.
which would not sense anything.
Okay.
And it is also specifically within 60 feet, that is not behind total cover.
Everything's within 60 feet, but it's okay. Not messing around.
Behind total cover would include the sigilized glass.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Guess we gotta break all the glass.
Can I read which one is above my character token?
You can. It seems to be. You seem to be able to make out through the haze imparted by these sigils several sparking crystals within, all swirling around each other. Several of them. There are 4, each of different colors. You see a red, a white, a yellow, and a blue. They all seem to be chasing each other.
Everything is so bad.
I check this one in front of me.
You see a similarly opaque glass, and you see contained within a sparking blue cube.
Is there something I could do to learn anything about these, like, seals?
You can roll an Arcana check,
Okay.
and you would need to roll extremely high.
Okay. Well, let's give her a go, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, 22.
22 does not succeed. You are unable to decipher these sigils. They seem to be significantly beyond your comprehension.
It's a real head scratcher.
The one that's cracked. Can I use mending on it? Like, how big is the crack?
It is cracked and shattered. The pieces of it are lying around on the floor, and it is one of the ones over by Kaylee's.
Okay.
You could mend them together, but doing so would take you a good while.
We can shatter all these boxes. I don't think that would help though.
I guess I'll at least start mending while the group just like tries to figure something else out.
So wait, you said there's one with like a missing object, and then there's one with that's like shattered, but there's something still in there.
Yes. The one with the missing object is the one labeled ribcage.
Oh.
I wonder if the guy going crazy because of the ribcage wanted the bowl for some reason. Tried to break it.
Do you think people at the tent would know more about the ribcage?
Actually,
I
There
mean, hopefully they'd know more than
we
me.
saw earlier. Also, sorry, I straight talked over you. What did you say?
Were you asking Kraken?
Oh, I said something over Shan, I think.
Hmm.
I was just asking because what she said.
Oh, just that someone might know more than me.
is there anything different in each of the other cases? Like, can I look at this one?
Same sort of deal as the one that you saw that had items in it. Foggy glass has a label on it seems to contain an extremely dangerous magical artifact.
Can you remind me the description of the crown?
Which crown?
The crown that Leon has. I picked up in that room.
Oh, it is a bronze crown etched with planar motifs.
Planar motifs.
It's not magical.
I was hoping for a put on the crown and then you can touch everything.
Do we want to stay here and try and figure something out?
I mean, can we investigate if
Or do
there's
we
anything
wanna-
else in the room besides like the objects?
There does not appear to be anything within this chamber outside of these artifacts.
No secret passageways. No hollow tiles.
That is me. Never mind.
As you
No.
all are thinking about what to do next, Haunts chimes in. So if there's nothing in this room, maybe we missed something in one of the other rooms. Did we thoroughly check all the side chambers?
Right.
You are 100% right. You should go back and check. Thank you, Hans. Thank you, Lord Hans.
You're
Did we
welcome,
ever
sir.
figure out what the 3 rooms were? We only found the one mechanism to open the doors.
Yeah,
There gotta be something with them.
I'm gonna real quickly go back into the third room and see if there's anything.
I'll see
Can
if
I-
there's anything in this one.
Can I percept into this room? Or did
Yes.
you want an investigation?
Investigation, if you would.
Okay. 12.
Actually, no, sorry, perception.
Okay.
Say I got
Oh, I don't want perception anymore. I got a 3.
I rolled a 15.
Okay. Puck, Valen, both of your rooms have been explored previously and explored completely previously. Kalis, as you take a second look through this room, you find under the corner on the opposite side of that entryway move your character back, please. A trapdoor.
Is it a trapped door?
It is unlocked and does not seem to be trapped.
Okay. I'm going in.
I'll follow behind, but after yelling for everyone that there is a trapdoor in here.
Trap door.
Dun. The ability to move everybody.
It Looks
Let
like
that
we're
bird
all
go,
on a
yeah.
magic carpet ride.
I can show you my trapdoor. That sounds crazy.
Hmm.
Come on, let's
Um,
keep it clean.
Can I vote no?
I actually don't want to see your trapdoor.
I'd prefer not to.
Can I opt out?
No trapdoors, please.
At the end of the rope is a circular chamber. Torches line the walls and sconces, though they are unlit. Between these are statues of dwarven royals, each holding a decorated battle hammer. In the center of the chamber, atop an octagonal plinth, is a sarcophagus, which, presumably, belongs to another dwarven noble.
Hidden tombs. Can I do any perception or investigation checks into the statues around?
Yep, perception.
Okay. 14.
You don't seem to notice anything odd about these statues.
Okay.
Are there any plaques or signs saying what's in the sarcophagus?
There is a plaque stating that this sarcophagi belonged to a dwarven king in the past. Nondescript, but noteworthy enough that he does have his own secret tomb.
Do we want
Maybe
to
he's missing a rib
open it?
cage.
Now I need to know.
Yeah, I say open it.
Alrighty. I want to open the sarcophagus. What do we need to do? Any checks, or is it just? Open
Maybe
it,
we should make
bitch?
sure it's not trapped first.
That's true.
I mean,
Let's do it first.
who would trap a sarcophagus? If somebody stole the rib cage out of here, what are the odds it's re-trapped?
What if it isn't his ribcage though?
I guess that's true.
Kalis is like looking pointedly at your eye and being like, it doesn't hurt to check.
I don't think I'd share
So
any
are
of my
you-
walking jerky.
Yeah, we're checking for traps.
Either an investigation or a perception check, if you would, please.
And
I got a 10 in my perception.
Okay, so that's 10 from Leon. Achilles?
also 10.
Is anybody else checking for a trap?
Uzum got a 19.
Sure.
Okay.
15.
Alright. Valen is assuming that there is no trap because Valen is big petty, I would assume.
How'd you know?
Yeah. None of you are able to discern any viable trapping of a sarcophagus in your memory.
Alrighty. Let's force that thing open.
Guys, it's trapped.
I'm gonna like
Who's opening
side
it?
eye. I'll open the sarcophagus.
No!
You were on there. You knew it.
Hey,
I need
can
everybody
make
to make a dexterity saving
I
throw
can
as the
make a
floor
conscious-
beneath you collapses down.
Oh no.
Nat 20. Puck and Valen are next to me, so they get +5.
You said a what?
Roll them.
A what save?
Dexterity save.
18.
19.
Kaylee's
27.
got a 27. Jesus, I forgot how high dexterity saves for monks get. And Uzam,
4.
Fast as fuck.
4. It does not save.
Good.
Did I roll high enough that I could also pull him out of the way?
No.
Darn it.
I applaud the effort. No. You also have inspiration, but no.
Uzam, you have inspiration.
Do I want to use it though?
What if you die?
Alright,
Let's
I'll
find
use
out.
one. I'll use one.
On tonight's episode.
Never mind.
4 again. Alright, I'm plummeting.
Oh my god. Whatever's about to happen with that's meant to be.
Uzam, you find yourself in a 30-foot hole with stairs leading up out. But you take 8 points of damage as you fall.
Okay.
I told you I was trapped.
You
I'm
see
gonna
as you're walking
side-eye.
up the stairs, Uzam, you see a note scrawled on it. Should have just gone through the north statue.
Should have just gone to
Oh
the
my-
North statue?
Cardinal directions.
North in this room being relative to Leon. Leon is the one currently by the north statue.
Okay. Alright. I guess once I find the top, I'll relay that to the rest of the group.
I wanna. What if there's more things in there though? In his sarcophagus that's open. It's open the floor.
I'm not going back down there. You can go back down there if you want. I'm done with stairs now.
As you walk your way up, you hear a slow grind as the stairs start to move very slowly back up to be a surrounding space for people to stand on by the sarcophagus. Very slowly. Does not happen while you guys are in the room.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, let me go to Uzam. I'm going to lay on hands for all the damage he's taken. Or not, yeah, lay on hands. How much damage did you take?
It was just 8.
Okay. I have 32.
I should be fine if you want to save your spells.
And it's not spell slot, it's just my pool.
Free band-aids.
Woohoo! I have 32 more health for everyone.
Do we
Plus
still have the My Little
addition.
Pony band-aids?
You do.
I do.
And they were not My Little Pony. They
They're
were Hello Kitty.
Oh, kidding. My bad.
Dare you?
Exactly. How dare you?
Okay.
Never speak
Well,
on my
I'm-
band-aids again.
No band-aids for
I
you.
got you, Uzam. I got you.
All right. Kaylee's, are you investigating that northern statue?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a perception check with advantage.
Oh. Good thing I have advantage. 23.
You are able to reveal that behind that northern statue is a secret door, and it seems to open rather easily. You're able to sort of shift that statue to the side. It makes a very loud grinding sound, but the door itself opens with a light push.
I'm going in.
Following behind.
Oh, hold on, everybody. Don't get your horses too far ahead of yourselves.
But the horse is behind us.
That's why I said don't get your horses too far ahead of yourselves. Ahead of you is a long, empty corridor marked by 5 archways. The final archway is blocked by a stone slab, which clearly has descended from the ceiling. Crushed beneath it is the skeleton of a dwarven warrior, clad in rusted armor. You all see a backpack on the dwarf's corpse,
Oh my god.
and you
is
see
that Lorenz?
glinting in the light gems.
Please tell me there's not a notebook with this dwarf.
There does not appear to be a notebook with this dwarf.
Oof.
Thank Lord the child isn't dead here.
You didn't trust that child.
Can I percept into the room before we walk into it?
You can. Perception check.
20.
You are able to successfully spot the pressure plates. They seem to be under each of those archways, but the pressure plate is quite large and would take some effort to get over.
Alrighty. I'll relay that there's pressure plates under each of the arches. Wow.
Are there any like levers or buttons that might potentially be an off switch?
You get the sense, Kalis, tapping into your sort of background of your character, that a pressure plate could be deactivated at the pressure plate, but there generally isn't a mass deactivation for
Okay.
these sorts of traps.
I will attempt to deactivate the first pressure plate.
All right. Thieves' tools check, if you would, please. It's a dexterity check.
30. Wait, I just clicked on this? Okay. Oh my Lanta. 7.
7.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you roll on the die?
A 5. Wait.
Okay.
A 2 plus 5.
2 plus 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking to make sure you didn't roll a nat 1.
No.
You think that you've disarmed this trap, but you're not really sure. You wedge some stones under it to try and keep it propped up. And you think, yeah, that should keep that sitting there.
Is there space for me to like run and jump over it, or is it Not enough room.
Oh yeah, for sure. Make an acrobatics check for me.
Okay. 18.
You clear the first pressure plate and find yourself almost, but not quite, stumbling into the next.
Okay. I'm just gonna tell the party that I might have disarmed the first trap, but I'm not sure, so be careful. And also going to attempt to disarm the second one.
Okay.
Can I see if it's like fully disarmed before I walk over it?
Oh my gosh,
With
I
any
rolled a
checks?
3. I got an 8. I
Same
have a
sort of deal as that
+5.
first one there, Kalis. Leon. I don't think Leon has the relevant experience, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Because fuck knows I'm not jumping over those.
I will say this, Leon. You think you can also you could make a jump potentially. Kalis definitely did more of a rolling sort of acrobatic dive, but a pure like get your leg up jump.
Mhm.
That would be an athletics check instead.
Okay.
Maybe Hans can carry you over.
I'll try my athletics. Oh,
Wait,
fuck.
do I
I
need to
don't
get
wanna.
out of the way before he
Yeah,
jumps
you
over?
kind of need to get out of the way before he comes.
Okay, I'm gonna
Alrighty.
jump out of the way then. To the next one.
All right, go ahead and roll your acrobatics.
17.
$17. DC's tie. Go to the defender, which is you.
Oh man.
You successfully dive over, clearing it, making it to the next one.
Oh my god.
Barely.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm worried now. Okay. I'll make the athletics. A 9. Uh-oh.
Leon,
Yeah.
you go to take a jump over,
Oh no.
but you mistime your placing of your feet, stomping down hard on the pressure plate. A 1-inch wide stone slab drops down on you. Make a dex save, if you would, please.
Alrighty. 21.
21. Alright. You have successfully dodged the slab. Would you like to be in front of it or back behind it with the majority of the party? In front with Kalis or behind with Valen, Puck, and Uzam and Hans?
I'll be in front, why not?
Okay.
That was close.
Yep. Okay. So is it fully shut? Like, can I see the other people on the people on the other side?
No. It is a solid stone slab.
Jeez. Okay. Can I try and like do anything to like open it up?
You can.
Alright.
Make a strength check.
Hoist.
Strength check. Okay.
Do you perhaps
Oh,
have a
save by
tool
accident.
that you would like to use?
I have none. Actually, let me make sure.
Did you keep the crowbar?
I
Something
do have the crowbar.
exactly like a crowbar. Roll it with advantage.
Alrighty. Strength.
Han's watching
Using the
how Han's-
power of physics.
I got a 20 on the first, and then a nat 20 on the second.
Leon, you go. You look at that crowbar. You go. Yeah, I got this. Wedge it under. Get up, and then just go. Stop with one foot, and you rocket the slab up into the ceiling, lodging it firmly in place. Functionally disarming this trap for the rest of the party.
Okay. Now, is it possible to strength break the next the next pressure plate without activating it?
Nope. You
Okay.
would not know how to break a pressure plate like that without activating it. Anyways, we'll go back to Kaylee's. Kaylee's, on your third
Back.
pressure plate.
It's a dex check, right?
Thieves' tools checks, yes. Dex.
Okay, 23.
You go, ow! That's right. That's how we do that. You go, shink, shink, shink. Carefully, carefully, carefully. Do 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 do. Disarming the pressure plate. And you hear a faint click as the pressure plate slides down, becoming level with the floor without activating.
Sick. I'm gonna tell Leon to watch out for that second one still, and then go forward.
Fuck.
I was gonna say, Leon, what are you doing? Are you gonna go through, or are you gonna go, hey, someone else needs to take point on this?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, does anyone have a better chance at going through these doors?
I'm not very
I am weak.
dexterous. I'm not very strong.
Yeah, no.
You have you have casters behind you.
Alrighty, then I'm going to be like,
Hans looks through, looks at you, and goes, I could, but you seem to have it.
alrighty, I'm gonna.
But we'll
Light it.
come and join you in order to give you sort of like a help action to get yourself across the next one.
Alrighty, I'll athletics to try and cross again by jumping.
You have advantage because of Hans's help action.
I got a 15.
You just barely think you've made it across, but you kind of lose your balance a little bit, stumble back, and trigger the trap.
Okay, I'm gonna make another dex save.
Yup. And this one is not going to be with advantage. Hans can only give you the advantage on the first one.
16, does that save?
16 does not save.
Oh no.
You're going to take... Nope, that's the wrong die size. It's not 4d20.
Oh.
That would be a lot of damage. No, you instead take 21 points of damage. Slightly below average, actually. For 4d10. So, yeah, 21 points of bludgeoning damage. You're not trapped beneath the slab, but you seem to be, like, kind of holding it up, like, alright, guys, help!
Can I attempt to strength?
I'm gonna say 1 second.
Righty.
Valen, Puck, Luzam, anything you would like to do?
Don't think other.
I don't know what I can do.
Yeah.
I'll say I don't have much.
I mean, you can freely move through allies' spaces, so you guys could essentially just go, yeah, thanks. Whee!
Get past him.
Yep.
Yes,
Sure,
yeah.
why not?
Yeah,
Very crowded now.
let's all squeeze in here.
Hans, hoof on your shoulder. I got you. And gives you a shoulder to help sort of like lift up the slab and set it back into place. So go ahead and roll your strength check with advantage.
And the 17 push it back into place.
17. This one, for some weird reason, seems to be a lot heavier, and you sort of hoist it up with Hans, and you're just sort of like barely able to set it back in place. Kalis, final pressure plate.
22.
Shunk. Click. And you hold your breath, and the slab does not fall. You've disarmed it.
Get dust off my hands. Walk forward.
Amazing.
Righty. Can I sneak past everyone?
Not sneak, but yeah, you can squeeze past everyone.
Yeah, squeeze past. I meant, yeah. Do you guys want me to lift the door?
Boom, 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 boom. Leon makes their way forward to the front of the party and is met with a slab that has already fallen.
Can I
You
try
got
to
this.
do the strength check with the crowbar again?
You can roll it with advantage.
We believe in you.
A 20.
20. You successfully hoist up this stone slab. As you do, you see that it is clearly crushed through this dwarven corpse. And there are 2 pieces of dwarven corpse.
Up the dwarven quartz.
You said there were jewels on his backpack?
There seemed to be a jewel glinting in his backpack, yes.
I want the jewel.
I'll move forward so you can look at that.
While searching the backpack, you also find a silvered hand axe.
A silvered hand axe?
Yes.
A silvered hand axe. Val will just, like, not even looking, just pass it back to the person behind her, like, hold this.
Oh, okay.
Just wanted the jewel.
Her eyes are on the prize. She needs more of that jerky.
You find a gemstone decently large in size. Seems to be worth a not insignificant amount.
Do I know what kind of gemstone this is? Like, in terms of, like, if it would have been in the realm of being like a spell
Nondescript
component? No?
gemstone.
Okay.
Does not seem to have been specifically intended for a spell component.
Alright. Now we'll glint in my backpack.
Can I look at the silvered hand axe?
You gaze at the silvered hand axe. It is very shiny.
Silver can be useful.
You fight a lot of werewolves?
A lot of who?
I don't think we have yet.
Werewolves?
No.
I think they're like allergic to it or something.
I think that might just be a story that moms tell to keep their werewolf babies inside at night. Proceed to the
Velen
rooms.
look like while she's saying this.
Yeah, I was like, I'm looking at like the features of like that she's gained since.
She's got the wolf cloak on.
Like, how nervous does she look while saying all of this?
It's got like memories.
She has to believe it to remain calm.
Okay, I'll move forward into this new chamber.
Alright. 1 second here, if you please.
No, I'm kidding.
Fucking suffer.
Just take like
No,
90
suffer.
damage, instantly die.
The room explodes and you are dead.
Please create a new character.
Yeah, remember that character sheet I had you prepare? There you go ahead and whip that bad boy out.
Look, I'm just saying, I told you to prepare a character sheet. For a reason.
Starts writing.
Go ahead and open a new tab for me. There.
My character, since he's from the future, he just like gets erased from existence. Because fucking Leon's dead.
Leon's from the future or your new character?
New character.
Yeah.
Beyond the trapped
I
corridor
forget, we're
is
like
a second-
300 plus years.
Yes. Beyond the trapped corridor is a second circular chamber. This area has numerous side chambers, each separated by archways. Within them are sarcophagi.
I'll walk in so everyone can move forward.
Are they closed or open?
The sarcophagi are closed.
Or Tomb Raiden.
Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun.
Do they all look the same?
Before I open any, can I like look for traps? Self-
You can.
Do any of the like sarcophagus look
Can
more?
roll up. Sorry. Perception, Leon. Go ahead, Valen.
A 9. Boo.
Do any of the sarcophagus look more important than another? Or are they all the same?
Make a perception check if you would, please.
Sure. Roll the big die.
The big die.
The big die landed on that plus 4 is 16.
You notice that there seems to be a sarcophagi in the eastern corridor, which would be the corridor, or not corridor, eastern alcove, which is the alcove that you are by. There seems to be a circular hole under that sarcophagi, under that sarcophagus.
Hey, Leon. You're feeling.
But it is blocked by the sarcophagus.
Leon, you're feeling healthy, right?
No.
Healthy as a Hans.
Hmm.
I'm just
Tough
gonna
crowd. There's a hole under there. She'll just bite.
I'll walk up.
Okay.
Is there like any rocks around?
No.
Oh.
Use your crow.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I realized it's closed. Yeah, I'll open it with my crowbar.
As you go to open it, you all hear a groan,
Oh god.
Okay.
a moan.
Music cut out.
Uh-oh.
Can I
As
perception?
you-
Sorry.
Sorry. As you open the hole beneath the sarcophagus, or attempt to, lurching up out of all six, are nasty, decrepit decay ghouls. And you all hear a thunk as the door seals behind you,
Oh shit.
Great.
and a grinding as the ceiling starts to descend.
Oh my god.
Everybody, roll for initiative.
11.
Are you actually joking?
Sorry, Leon,
11.
who's up?
20.
Valen,
6.
Oh no.
Puck,
Dirty 20.
Hans,
Oh, sorry. It is 9 plus his. Is it Dex, right?
yes,
11.
Cadius,
16.
didn't ask how big the room was. I said.
I can do the equivalent to that.
Valen, what is your dexterity modifier?
One plus one.
Then the giant or the zombie ghoul that is at the same initiative, rolled the same initiative as you, will go first because it has a higher dexterity modifier.
It's fine.
The first dwarf ghoul will make its way, clambering up out of the sarcophagus, saliva dripping from its fangs. Puck, as you see these creatures, it strikes you that these would be the kind of creatures to rip all of the flesh and drink the marrow.
Have fun.
What do you mean?
And with that, noting that it is the first round of combat, we're going to end the session for the day.
Oh my god.
That session.
Oh. Damn it. The I-beam will have to come another day.
I was ready for
So-
a fight.
We're ready to
So,
battle.
Shan, how was your first session with the group?
It was entertaining.
How did everybody else feel about the session?
Good.
Awesome.
Enjoyed it.
Fun as always.
Good,
I love a good
good.
mystery.
Especially when Uzon fell through the floor. No.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah,
That
that
was a
was
good touch.
wonderful. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Blue.
It's okay, you know. You didn't. You got net
I
healing, so.
I said it's trapped just to be like fucking with everybody any better.
And ended up being trapped.
Always trust the other's intuition, what can I say? Don't call me wise and humble for nothing.
Mm-hmm.